What's going on, troops? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go and test the child's motorcycle harness, and River here is going to be the test subject for it. He's just figured out he's old enough to ride on the back of my motorbike because he can now reach my pillion pegs. So didn't really trust him just hanging on, so we're going to go see what this can do. He has been out before without the harness, so it's not just us completely winging it, but just taking extra safety in. I'm going to see how this does. What do you reckon?
Good.
Yeah? Let's get into it. Right, so to put the harness on, it's relatively straightforward. First thing that we're going to do, pop it over his head, put his arms in, and then we have actually already set this up for our size already, but it is all quite easy. You just got these adjustable straps on both sides, and then one for the rider itself as well. The strap for the rider has got a two-piece safety mechanism essentially. So you've got your initial buckle, and then you've got this pushover clip, which will then stop that accidentally being opened. So if he decides to still hold on to me, he's not going to accidentally pull that off unless he manages to slide that back, and then he can open it. So again, you can, on his, he's got his harness in the middle there. That's got the fasteners either side, so he's really, really small, so we've had to make it quite small. And then shoulder straps to the top. Like I said, they're your fasteners. And it's exactly the same for the rider as well. Just a little buckle there to make it tighter. Happy?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see on the camera there, but already it seems to be making a difference. He's no longer wrapping his arms around me. He's just hanging on to my sides, and he seems quite comfortable with the stability of the harness holding on to me and then holding on to him, obviously. So far, seems good. But once we're done, we're just going to go for a little loop. So I'll just fast forward it through this. But once we're done and back at the garage, I'll get some final thoughts off of him and see what he thinks. So come along for a quick ride and stick around for the final points. Right, so we went for a ride, didn't we? How did you find it?
Good.
Yeah? How comfy was it?
Very good.
It was very comfy.
Yeah.
How were the shoulder straps?
Very good.
Because you got the padded shoulder straps there. Did they work?
Yeah.
Yeah? So when I was wearing it around me and you had you, did you feel like you were supported?
Yeah.
Yeah? You didn't think it was going to fall off? Because you went from hugging to just holding on the side then, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it was a lot better. Yeah? So, now that you've used it, would you recommend that other father and sons get one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think it's helpful?
Yeah.
Yeah? There you go then. Heard it from the horse's mouth. River has recommended getting one of these. So overall, I noticed a big difference. Prior to getting that, he was quite sort of huggy and really quite rigid. With that, it was an instant sort of relaxation almost, wasn't it? He was a lot more relaxed. And then you started looking around my shoulders so you could see forward and stuff rather than just holding on, wouldn't you? Yeah.
But when we were nearly home,
Yeah.
I wasn't holding on.
He wasn't holding on at all. Well, there you go then. Apparently he wasn't even holding on at one point, so. And it still held you on. Yeah, we didn't go too fast. I think the fastest we went was probably about 40 or 50, wasn't it? We'll build up to the fast speeds, and eventually further down the line I'll drop a comment on to see how well it holds up at high speeds, whether he has to go back to holding on for dear life or whether it holds up. But I reckon it'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah? So all in all, good. Yeah?
Cool, right, that's all we've got for you this episode. So until next time, stay low, move fast, take it easy.